Okay, go ahead.
You are use the least square technique to estimate the fixed and variable cost. 2. What should be the budget estimate for repair and maintenance if output of 3,000 standard hour is predicted? Then we have period. Under period, we have 6 periods. We have output, standard hour of production. We have repair and maintenance cost. Period 1, the output is 2,400, while the repair and maintenance cost is 6,400. For output 2, for period 2, the output is 2,300, while the repair and maintenance is 6,400. For period 3, the output is 2,005, while the repair and maintenance is 2,460. For period 4, output is 2,700, while the repair and maintenance is 6,600. For period 5, the output is 2,000. The repair and maintenance is 5,900. Then for period 6, output is 2,860. While the repair and maintenance is 7,000. And that's all.
Ask us to use this square method to calculate our, information. Now, we want to represent the department. We want to represent the department with letter X and Y. Now, let letter X be represented. Let department output. Okay, repair and maintenance, Abi. Repair and maintenance. Okay, let the standard hour of repair and maintenance be represented with what? With X. Why the cost? Why the cost? That's the standard hour. We want to represent the standard hour with X. Then we need to represent, we want to represent the cost with Y. We want to represent the cost with Y. Now, we will still be looking at the highest activity and its corresponding figure and the lower activity and its corresponding figure, so that we can arrange our X in an ascending order. You know what I mean by ascending order, from the smallest to the highest, downward. Is that the ascending or descending? Hello, I want you to answer. I'm testing you.
Ascending is lowest to highest. Abi?
It's descending, Abi. Beautiful, brilliant student. That is what I wanted to hear from you. So you're in a descending order from the lowest to the highest. Now, if you look at our X, which is the standard R, which one is the lowest? Period what?
The lowest is
Period
period
what?
5.
Period 5. Brilliant student. So So what's the lowest figure? What's the figure? The lowest figure. That's the lowest activity, the lowest figure of activity.
2,000.
And what's the corresponding cost? That's X is 2,000. So I will just take the two figures, the 2 digits. So what's the cost? This one represents hours. Y represents costs. Remember,
5,000.
so what's the cost?
5,000.
The cost 5,009.
5,900.
So I'm taking 2 digits. Our figures. So you want 20. Then what's the next one? 20. What's the next figure? That's 2,000. What's the next higher figure? And what's the cost? The cost. The cost. On my question here, I can see 6,400. That's 64. The next one, I can see 24. And 24 has 6,400. Then 25. 25 has 64.6. That's 6,460. Then I have 27, 2,700. That's 27. And that is 6,600. I'll say 66. 66, 6,600. Then I have the highest figure there, 28.6. And the cost is 7,000. So all I'm doing is to reduce it to 2 digits. To 2 digits. Now, if you look at our formula, you will realize that we have summation x. Summation x means addition of x. Summation y means addition of y. So if you have summation, this will be summation x, this will be summation y. What is summation x? What is summation y? That is the addition of x. We give you the total of x and the total of y. Then we have xy. That is the multiplication of x and y. If you look at both formula for B and A, you will notice that we have xy. That's the multiplication of x and y. Then we also have s squared. S squared. Now, in that formula, we have summation xy. We have summation xy. In that formula. Then we also have summation s squared. Summation s squared. And that will give us now. Let's start with the multiplication. Madam Anu, I want you to respond. I don't want to be speaking alone. I want you to respond. I want you to respond, except you are not seeing the board.
I'm with you, sir.
No, you can't be with me without responding. It's a discussion. I'm not just but I want you to respond. It's a discussion. It's a discussion class. When I ask for figure, give me figure. Please, don't just keep quiet. I don't want to be picking the figures from the question myself. I want you to be the one giving me the figure. Please, can you do that?
Okay, sir.
Now, what is 20 multiplied by 59? And I want you to be fast about it. Please. That's the only way you can follow me, and I can follow you. 20 multiplied by 59.
1180.
Next one. Figure.
1180.
1180. Thank you.
Yes.
Then s 20 times 20. S squared 20 times 20. 20
400.
times 20, 400. Thank you. Now, 23 times 64. 23 times 64. That's
1472.
x1. Sorry.
1472.
1472. Thank you. 1472. 23 squared. 23 times 23. Figure.
529.
529. Continue like that. Don't wait for me. Continue. 24 times 64. Continue like that. Don't wait for me. Just be giving me figure.
1536.
1536. Beautiful. 1536. 24 squared. 24 squared. Where's the
570.
calculator? 576. Beautiful. Now, 25 times 64.6.
615.
Sorry?
1615.
1615. Beautiful. 25 squared. 25 squared.
625.
625. 27 times 66. That's XY.
1782.
1782. 27 squared.
729.
729. The last but not the least, 28.6 times 70.
2002.
2002. Then 28.6 squared. 28.6 squared.
817. 818.
817.1 point 18.
817.96. Not one.
9.96.
0.96.
Okay, thank you. Now, add this one up. Give me the summation. Y, add it up. XY, add it up. Then S squared, add it up and give me the summation.
The first one is 147.6.
14.
7.6.
Point what? 0.6. Cost. Y. I can see 0.6 here. Next. Next.
$387.6.
387.6. Next. $387.6. Next.
$9,587.
9,587. Next. I can see 0.96 here. Next.
367,696. 3,676.96.
3,676. Remember, so let's include this information into our formula, regression analysis formula, least square regression analysis formula. That's B equals to What is N? What is N? Please speak. What is N?
N is 6.
That's period 1 to 6. So N should be 6. So slot it in. N is 6. Summation XY is 9587 on the board. 9587. Summation XY 9587 minus summation Y is 147.6 on the board. No, 387.6 summation Y multiplied by summation X 147.6. 147.6 all over N. That's 6. N is 6. N multiplied by summation S squared. What summation S squared is on the board? That is 3676.96. Then we close the bracket. Then we minus summation X in bracket squared. That is, we multiply summation X twice. And that would be 147.6 multiplied by 147.6. Bracket open and close. Because there is a
Yeah. Yes.
I said, let me put the formula that I've stated for you now. Let me put it on the board. Those figures for easy calculation. I have B equals to 6. Six into 9587 minus 387.6 multiplied by 147.6 divided by 6 into 3676.96 bracket closes minus 147.6 squared times 147.6. So I know you have solved it. What's the figure? I know you've solved it. What's the figure? What's the figure? Now, insert the
I can no longer hear you, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Yeah, you can hear me now. Can you hear me now? I said solve the equation A. Solve the equation. That equation A, regression analysis for fixed cost. I want you to solve it on your own now and give me the answer. What did you get if you have done that? 2. So your fixed cost, having used the A formula, your fixed cost will become 3,680. Now your equation will be y equals to 3a plus bx as 3,680 plus 1 naira 13 kobo multiplied by x. That will be your equation, and that means you've solved your question Roman figure 1. The estimate of our semi-variable cost, and that will be question 2. That will be y, which is the total semi-variable cost, equals to 3,680 plus 1.13 multiplied by 3,000, which is the standard hour, which is X. So that will be equals to 3,680 plus what's 1.13?
3390.
1.13
3390
times 3.
plus 3390.
It will be a little bit higher than the highest figure there of 7,000 under activity 28.28 2,860. So figure this will give us what? It will give us what? I think this is 6, 7, 7,076. Confirm. Confirm and correct.
7,070 naira.
7,070 naira. That is, this is not 6. This is 0. $7,070 naira. $7,070 naira.
Sir, is linear regression and least square technique, is it the same thing?
Linear regression and
Least square technique, is it the same thing?
it's the same thing now. It's least square linear regression analysis. They call it least square linear regression analysis. So, but just to reduce the the words regression analysis. Either way, you are saying the same thing, but the full name is least square regression analysis.